your girl T, back with another live, y'all. This is just a lunchtime crafting chat type deal while I work on a few embroidery items. I need to go push print real quick on the DTF in the other room, things like that. But that's all we're gonna be doing today. It's kind of like a lunchtime craft and chat. Happy Monday to you all. I pray that you all have a blessed and prosperous work week. Okay. So this one is almost done. I'm gonna grab the second one in a minute, right? And these only take like 13 minutes to stitch out. I just made the design this morning inside of Hatch Embroidery. So yeah, y'all, how y'all doing? I'm trying to see. I don't know how good y'all can see this, but hopefully, let me see. I'm on my iPhone, so I don't know if you can zoom in. Okay, there you go. I zoomed in a little bit so y'all can see. Y'all know I don't look. I don't know how to go live real good on the phone, but here we go. Here we go. Here we go. This is what we making, and I need to grab the little unicorn because we need to embroider the unicorn. Although I don't know that I really like the font on the unicorn because I don't know. It looked good, but then I used it on a backpack and it didn't look so well. So let me show y'all what it looks like on the backpack. So that was the font that I used. Uh-oh, y'all can't see. Okay, yeah, there y'all go. So that was the font that I used on this backpack. I mean, looking at it, I can read it, but if you're far away, you might not be able to read it. So I don't really like that font. But y'all, please, as you're coming in, hit that like button for me. But this is all we're doing. Little embroidery and chat. Little embroidery and craft and chat. Lunchtime craft and chat, y'all. And these little things right here, these are called sew tights, right? And I'll show y'all what these look like. They come in different sizes. So these are the sew tights, y'all. I feel like I got y'all way too close. Let me zoom out just a little. Okay, because baby, I had y'all real close. So these are called sew tights, and when you go to use them, if I can get the, and they are strong magnets. Okay, so let me just slide it that way. There we go. So you have this part, which is the back end of the magnet, and then you have this part right here, and you stick it. So one part would go, but that's too thick. But it would go, see how I got these? So I got one part on the back. So like this. I have one on the back and then that on the top. So that's how these work. If you don't have any, get you some. Okay? Get you some. Alright. So I'm going to unhoop this. You want to be really, really careful. So this is what we have. This is what we have. Okay. And it does read correctly. So, and these little animals that you can embroider on, you can get these from All Stitch. Right? All Stitch. So I'm going to take this off. And I used the 505, not the spray, but the glue stick. It seems to work a lot better. And then all I would literally have to do is just spray this with something wet, and the rest of that will come off. Looks really, really good on the back. Hey, Up Designs. Hey, girl. Hey. Hey, Miss V. I got these from All Stitch. All Stitch. So that's we're about to embroider our unicorn next. So let me take this off. Y'all, I don't know what it is, baby. But I'm about to yet again burn up some more. Now I think no, this is a tearaway one. It might be a cutaway one. No, I feel like it's tearing easy, so it might be a cutaway. I mean, it might be a tearaway. I don't know which one of these I use. I just grabbed one. It's tearing, so we're going to go with that. It's a tearaway. Okay, we're just going to go with that. But just be careful. Nope, this is actually a cutaway. But be careful when you're taking that out. We're going to trim out our stitches really quick before we start our next one. So just trim out those little few stitches that we have. And then I'll show you how to put this one back together. And it's really simple to hoop. I'm doing this on a 4x4 hoop. So yes. So that's what him is looking like. Nita. Hey girl. So that's what him is looking like. Really, really cute. Now let's put his hind parts back in him. Let's put his hind parts back in him. Okay. Let's put his hind parts back. All right, so and all it is a little ball. I guess they got it stuffed with cotton or something. Your girl don't know what's in there. And y'all know I don't investigate, so I'm gonna leave it like it is. Right? I'm gonna leave it like it is. And super cute. So, girl, did I put the thing back in there right? I don't think I put the thing all the way back in there right. Anywho, I'll fix that part in a little bit. I don't got him all the way in there right. But when he sit up, when he sits up, you can see the message right here in the center. Right? So that's our first one. Hey, Precious Pieces. Hey, Miss D. Smith. Good afternoon, Queen. How y'all doing? Welcome in, y'all. Okay, so we got our first one done. And we're going to just put him back in his plastic, if I can find what I did with his plastic. And, okay, I got his plastic right here, so I'm just going to slide him back in his plastic. So when you ship stuff, especially if it's going to like kids, you want to put it back, you know, in the plastic and then let the parents take that stuff off. So there is that one. So one down. Let's and I'm gonna slide my embroidery machine back, and I'm gonna show y'all how to hoop this. Good grief, this embroidery machine. Oh, all right. So let's grab our unicorn and oh wait, Miss Vera, I'm not sure if you were saying I did. I emailed. I sent it to Miss D. I did. But we're gonna have another one, Miss D. We're getting ready to have another one. Hey, Donzel. I'm gonna try to do this like every Sunday. Where we have those. Zooms. All right. So this feels like it's some type of expandable something because this right here most definitely. Okay, yeah, that's what it is. Okay, so as I let it loose. Oh, it's got two pieces. So I guess you put one for the head. Yeah, one for the head and one for the body. So that's that. We're just going to put these in the chair. And we're going to... I'll show y'all what the unicorn... Now, Miss V, I'm not sure if you was asking about these animals or if you was asking about these sew tights. These sew tights, you get these from Amazon in different sizes. Like I have the purple ones, which are smaller. And then I have these green ones, which are a little bit bigger. And then I have some, I think, yellowish type color. And they're a lot larger. So I'm just going to put that piece of plastic there. Okay, so yeah. Oh, man. This one is a lot smaller than the other unicorn I had. I'm a little sad about that. But it'll be okay. So this is our unicorn. And then of course, to make her stand out, we have to, you know, put the shindig back in it, but we can't put that in it yet. So I'm gonna show y'all how we're gonna hoop this on our 4x4. So if anybody wants to do this project, you definitely could, you know, like if you have grandchildren, you have great nieces and nephews. So in fact, I actually have 3 of these. Let me go grab the other one. The other one is a sloth. I'm gonna go ahead and embroider that one for my great nephew. Okay. Well, I have to figure out where I put the sloth at, so he probably won't get embroidered today. But I have a sloth somewhere, but anywho, he won't get embroidered today because I don't know where he at the moment. And y'all know how, y'all know. Okay, so, all right, let me get back to it. So we know that our hoop goes in this way, right? Our hoop goes in this way. The sew tights, yes, you get those from Amazon. All right, so you hold your hoop like this because it goes in through here. You're going to take your piece of stabilizer, right? I'm using a piece of cutaway, but y'all seen, even though this cutaway is fairly thick, how it's embroidered. So we have it regular, but we're going to take our what is this? A unicorn. We're going to take our unicorn and we're going to put our unicorn on sideways. Let me just put this in first. So your hoop is regular, but your unicorn is going to go on sideways. Let me sit this down a little bit. Hold on, let me bring y'all down some. Okay, y'all can sort of kind of see. Okay, so our hoop is still straight, right? So we're putting our unicorn on sideways. And you have to, you know, straighten up the unicorn because it has a seam on both sides that you want to make sure that you embroider in that area. So all I'm doing is just straightening out my little unicorn, getting her like I need her to be. And I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to slide the piece of stabilizer in here. Dang, that makes me sad. I sent that email to everybody. With that, especially if you was a member, everybody got that email. But I apologize, Miss D. I don't know why you didn't receive it, but I definitely sent it. I sent it to the email that starts with a IOTA, and I will not say the rest of it, at gmail.com. So that's how I know I sent it. That's how I know I sent it to you, because I thought, I was like, oh, this email has a strange name. Okay, so y'all, your girl is sweating like crazy. I don't know why I'm so hot. I might have to turn the AC on. Open up the window or something. I think I'm gonna open up this window because, baby, I'm about to burn up. Child. Oh, Lord. That ain't gonna help me much. All right. Whew. See, this time I'm gonna be sick again because I'm gonna have to turn the AC on, as there's no way that I got to be in the middle of November taking 3 showers a day. That's impossible. I don't know who playing with the weather, baby, but it need to get cold and stay that way, okay? All right. I mean, it does take a little bit of patience hooping this thing, but mercy. Okay, so something like that. Let's make sure we got our little shindig like we need it. Now, originally, when I'm first starting to hoop this, I will pull it all the way down and up over the back part down as well. And then you can pull that part back up once you get it hooped. Right? Once you get it hooped, you can fix that part. All right, just making sure I got some. All right, so now we just have to remember. Now I'm going to straighten this out. Just give me a little second. Okay, so that's the right way. All right, so let's straighten this bad boy out. And let's get it on here. And you will need a piece of water-soluble stabilizer as well. I might as well hold y'all up because child is here trying to... Hey, Miss Lynetta. Hey, family. All right, so it's a unicorn, though, that I'm embroidering. We're going to embroider on. I just did a little doggy. I'm just trying to get this hoop in here. Maybe I should have used some sticky stabilizer, but we're gonna... Okay, we got the unicorn on like it needs to be. So now I just need to get my life together and get the stabilizer in there. So once I get the stabilizer in there, I will pull the actual design up. My stabilizer might be a little too much because this one is a little smaller than that doggy. I hate the mail lost the first set, but that's okay, I guess. I don't know. It's okay, but it's not okay. What am I gonna do about it, right? What am I gonna do about it? Because they lost it. Just do what I'm doing. Make some more, and these will be hand delivered. These will be hand delivered. Okay, so I think we have our girl like we need her to be. I'm just gonna pull this part down just a little bit because I'm getting ready to hoop it. So again, you want those middle parts. This should be our top up here. Yep, that should be our top. So far, so good. You want to stretch this to keep it straight, but I don't mean stretch it to the point that you mess up the material, right? Not that kind of stretching. And you're going to have to feel around and play with where your hoop is to make sure, right? All right, so, and this stuff is thick, but it can be done. Okay, so I got it hooped. I'm just going to tighten this up a little bit before I start stretching the fabric. I'm going to go ahead and pull the back up because we don't need anything getting caught on the back. So all I'm going to do is just pull this up like so. And it even may have to adjust the front a little bit. So I have this over that zipper. I mean, over the zipper. Over the I call this part the little lock right here to lock the hoop in. So you want to pull all of that. And you want to tighten it up. Hey, Miss Queenie. That's right, Miss V. It's already all right, baby. It's already all right. Okay, so now the only thing I have to do now is get this back side right here up because, honey, you don't want nothing stitched together, okay? Because I don't know how you would even begin to get this off if it got, oh, I done unhooped the whole thing. Oopsie daisy. Hold on, y'all. Let me get her hoop back in here the right way. All right, so I would be definitely expecting this one not to give me a whole lot of trouble because it is so much smaller than the other one. So just kind of, you know, work your fabric. Don't let the fabric work you. I'm going to bring this back down because we don't want our embroidery arm hitting anything. You can feel around to know if you have everything out of the way, right? I'm just going to take my sew tights and wherever I can to hold it down out of the way, I'm going to put sew tights, and hopefully it'll stay, it'll have enough weight. Hopefully is what I'm trying to say. Oh, sorry. I keep my job because singing ain't it, right? I know y'all, singing is not my job. Now, we only are going to embroider in this area. We don't want to catch this tag. We don't want to catch any of that. So it's better to take your time and hoop this thing right versus being in a rush and jack up somebody's order. That ain't what you want to do. So I'm just going to take my time. I'm going to take my time and figure out what's the best way. Okay, so hopefully that should be okay. Right. Let's just put one right here just to be, it's better to be what? Safe than sorry. Okay. Y'all already know I'm still a baby at this embroidery game, but you can't tell me in my mind that I'm not an adult when it comes to embroidery. That's only in my mind. All right, so I'm gonna we're gonna find our design. Oh, I got chicken. Thank you. All right, y'all have some lunch? Y'all have some? All right. Okay, so now we're going to just find our design, and I'm gonna pray that this design comes out. Let's trace it where it is right now. Let's trace it, see what we get. It's gonna be good there, it's gonna be good there, gonna be good there, gonna be good there. Okay, boom. So that's supposed to be the center right there. So I'm just going to cut. Now y'all, I want to explain something to y'all about y'all thread. So because thread cost, you know, it costs a good bit, right? Kind of unwind it if you know your path on your machine, which if you're threading, you should. And then just kind of cut it off right there so that you're not wasting a whole lot of thread. You're still gonna waste some, right? But a little bit is better than wasting a whole lot. Hopefully y'all catch where I'm going with that. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna check the chat in a minute. I'm just trying to get my life together right now and making sure. So anytime you do a design, right? You want to trace your design out because you want to make sure that you have enough room and nothing is going to hit, right? So we did that. Ain't nothing, Miss Queenie. Just trying to I'm about to. I'm gonna lay off that today. I'm about to go fill that 40 ounce up with some water, cause baby, something going on and I don't like it. All right, so here we go. We've already did our trace. And I'm just going to pray that this font looks. Oh wait, y'all, hold on. Oops. Let's fix that real quick. Like, what did I forget, y'all? The tearaway stabilizer. So I'm gonna go close. I'm gonna back it all the way up, and that's gonna be okay. I'm just gonna grab a piece of stabilizer from right here. The water soluble. I said tearaway, but I mean water soluble. And let's put a little piece of it on here because let's see where our water soluble is. I just had the water soluble stabilizer. What did I do with it? Oh, here it is. Okay. So your water soluble stabilizer, it's going to help keep your stitches from sinking into your garment. So I'm just gonna use this little piece going across here. Okay. Water soluble is not an option, right? Water soluble is not where you have a choice whether you want to use it or not. I mean, you don't have to use it if you don't want to, but the alternative to what your end result on your piece is going to look like, now that would be on you. So I have this 505, right? We know that 505 comes in the can, and it also comes in a glue stick. The glue stick, in my opinion, is so much better, right? Do all machines have a trace feature? I'm gonna take a wild guess and say, I'm gonna tell you I don't know the correct answer to that, but I would imagine that all computerized embroidery machines do. So hopefully that'll clear that up. But I will do some research on it, and I'll come back with an answer for you. Miss Theris Wilson, hello. Welcome in, Queen. Welcome in. Nice to have you here. Thanks for stopping by. We love new people. So thank you for stopping by. So it's going to look like this, guys, right? I put a very little bit. So be careful because you do not want to jack up your garments or whatever you own. Y'all, we have 20 people watching and 8 likes. Can we please make those views match the likes, please? And thank you. Hey, Miss C. Hey, girl. Hey. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to be real easy with getting this under there. And you want to make sure that this is flat, right? Don't put it on here all jacked up and all kind of stuff. You want everything that you do in embroidery to be nice and taut, right? Okay, nice and taut. Now, this will sometimes end up with a little bit of wrinkles, but for the most part, just do what you can do with it, right? So I've already reset that back. I'm going to let my presser foot back down, and then we're going to go ahead and restart that. And then I'm just going to cap this back up. Miss Quinny, where's Storm at anyway? What he doing? All right, now we got 23 and 10. Can we please like the video? Thank you. So we letting that stick out. Sorry about that, y'all. Oh my Lord, y'all. OMG. Guess what else T forgot to do? All right. I'm thinking that little part will be okay. Let me go ahead and cut this thread. Yikesy daisy. Good thing I caught it before it was way, way too late. Okay, so you always need to rotate your design. Okay. So I'm gonna return this and I'm gonna hit okay. I'm gonna go back to that same design. Girl, I'm glad I caught that. Cause baby, that was finna be some shenanigans, okay? So I'm gonna sew, I'm gonna go to rotate, and I'm gonna rotate it 90 degrees. So the design, when you are doing something that you have the top of it to the right, that's how you're gonna know which way your design should go. That's the easiest way that I can keep up with it. But glad I caught that. Now, these little stitches right here, I'm gonna have to go back and take those out. But for the moment, it's gonna be all right. Okay? It's gonna be all right. So, whoa, Lord. Uh-oh. Let's raise this needle. Because we don't, oh, cancel. We don't need them shenanigans. We don't need them shenanigans. Woo! Okay. Let's cut. Listen, player. Just cut my thread. Can we do that? All right. Now it should be able to go. Y'all almost made a hot mess. Hey, Tampa. You looked it up for me, Blue? Thank you, girl. Y'all give me a minute. Let me put down some of this water. Y'all. I was finna jack it all the way up. Girl. Hey, Miss Soyini, my sweet friend. Miss Queenie. Yes, ma'am. Yours definitely has it. Yes, ma'am. Yours, I know for a fact yours has it because our machines are in the same family. They brother and sister. So, yes, yours does have it. Yep, I know that Miss Queenie has it. Embroidery Tampa. Embroidery. Hey, Raquel. Thank you. If the mods could keep an eye on the chat, I'd appreciate it. Thank y'all. Miss Soyini. This is a Brother Quattro 3 and Novus NV6750D. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. Please hit that like button if you like what you're seeing. Please hit that subscribe button. Oh yeah, them bottom stitches, I'm gonna definitely have to take them out. And that's okay. It's gonna be a fight, but they can come out. A seam ripper is your best friend in embroidery. That seam ripper will help you get places you never thought you'd be able to get to. Let me show y'all what the first one looked like. So this is what the first one looks like. And it's a little doggy. So yep, that's what the first one looks like. The largest hoop is a on this one, I think it's a 9.5 by 14. Okay, Blue, appreciate you, my girl. I found a screen print wholesaler here in ATL, like excellent, but for screen print. All right, Tampa, send it to me. Text it to me. Holla at me. Let me know what you good. Cause they definitely need one of those in the hot Atlanta. With the amount of people that do screen print. So that would be only right that they have one. This font, I think it's called wheat, W-E-A-T. It's called wheat, something like that. It's okay. I wouldn't use it again on embroidery. But it's okay. It is okay. And at least it's gonna be okay for this right here. Anyway. Hey, unbiased. Working and listening in the bushes. Okay. Thank you, Raquel. If you have a channel, or even if you don't, I'll come back and hit that subscribe button. So if you ever get a channel, I will already be over there. Y'all, we got 28 watching and 14 likes. Can we please make them likes match these views, please? And thank you. Woo. Yeah, this font right here, I wouldn't use it again. I wouldn't use this font again. But we're going to say shout out to Candle on the candle thread. Like, y'all, the candle thread is the bomb. Okay? Yes. Shout out to Candle. Okay? Because this thread, I only had one break since I've been using this candle thread. Knock on wood. Knock on wood. Now, I'm getting ready to show y'all my jacket that I embroidered last night. And there was this question that once said, on glow in the dark thread, it doesn't glow, right? The answer to that is the thread, in fact, does glow, but you need to charge it up under a light, just like you would do with rhinestones. So, oh snap! Let me back y'all up some. Okay, so this is the C that we did last night that I embroidered on the back of my jacket. The pink in it is glow in the dark, right? If you go to my Facebook group, DIY crafting with DIY with T, If you go to my Facebook channel, I actually took a picture. I mean, my Facebook group. I actually took a picture, and you can see it where it actually glows. So your glow in the dark thread, just make sure that you charge it just like your rhinestones. Make sure you charge it and under light, and it definitely will glow. Right? It'll definitely glow. So this wheat thread, this wheat font, I don't like it, but it'll serve its purpose for today. Thank you, Miss D. Up Designs, you listening and cleaning? Okay. We coming up a little bit. We got 15 likes and 25 views. We almost there. We are almost there. But and then I got a sweatshirt that I'm gonna embroider next. That is in order as well. We'll get that up out of here. I sent 4 different versions of it. They picked the one that they like the best, so we gonna rock with that. We gonna put our little unicorn back together, and I'm gonna take these stitches out of here later on. I'm gonna just move on to the shirt. Okay, no problem, Miss D. I appreciate you sneaking in the bushes. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to everybody. Happy Monday. I hope you all have. Oh, thank you, Raquel. I appreciate that. I hope you all have a blessed Monday. Right? Blessed Monday, blessed work week, all the things. So this part is finished. I'm gonna slide my shindig back, and then I'm going to grab the shirt that we're going to embroider. So like I said, even on the part where I don't have to take the stitches out, I don't really like this font. Too tough. You love Mondays? Thank you, Up Designs. And Raquel says she likes Mondays. Okay. I need to get like you and like Mondays, because, girl, after the weekend, especially on a long weekend, honey, who wants to go back to work on a big old Monday? So I'm glad somebody likes Mondays, okay? All right. So I'm going to show y'all. I know I got to go back and take those stitches out, but for right now, like I said, this will be okay. It's going to serve its purpose. Just pull your, I think I used cutaway. I used cutaway, I think, on the back of this. So we're just going to cut around here like so. I'm going to unhoop this. We're going to put our little friend back together. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. So if you ever can't remember which way you went in a direction, righty tighty, lefty loosey. And we're actually getting ready to use a bigger hoop for our next design, because it's going on a sweatshirt, and you want to be real careful when you cutting your stuff off too, okay? That's why normally I'll use that tearaway, because baby, y'all know I can't cut a straight line. I cannot cut a straight line. Can't even draw a straight line. Can't make a straight line with a ruler up against the line. So yeah. All right, but you'll want to get all of this piece out, all of this little black stuff, like so. Oreo, what you doing, my girl? Get from over there. Talking to my Frenchie, y'all. She trying to get into some stuff. All right, so there's that. Let's put our little unicorn back together and move on to our next project. So the unicorn has the part for you to put back in the head and the part that goes back in the body. So, and with this being a white garment, you want to make sure that, you know, your hands are clean. So stuff it back up in there, just like this. Okay, that's the top part to bring out the, let me zoom out some so y'all can see. Okay, so we have that part back in. Now we're going to go ahead and put our body in. And again, I don't know what these things are stuffed with. I imagine cotton of some sort, maybe hyperallergenic, I don't know. But if you want these, you can get these from All Stitch. You just have to get, you have to do your research, right? So I'm telling you that I like them, but you have to do your research to know like what's on the inside of them. So this is what this one looks like. We're going to put it back in its plastic. I'm going to get our next project, which is a sweatshirt that we're going to embroider that says a different breed. These are designs that I embroidered and did on my own. The shirt is for is an order for my mother-in-law, and then she wanted to wear it like on the plane, but unfortunately that's gonna be bad news. She won't get to wear it on the plane coming to the good old GA, but when she go back to good old 𝐓𝐷𝐾𝐒, she'll get to wear it then. But it ain't happening right now. Okay. And y'all, case in point, when I always say save your designs, because I was about to lose my mind. I was driving Miss Nita crazy. I know I was driving her crazy because I couldn't figure out what the font was that I had used and all of this other stuff. Save your work as you go along, okay? Because you don't never know when anything is going to close out on you. You just don't know when it's going to close out. All right. So we're using a series of different browns, right? We're using a series of different shades of brown for this particular design. I may throw in like a contrasting green or something like that, just so we don't have too many shades of brown. But I don't know. I'm just doing what she asked and what she paid for, right? So there we go. All right, so I'm just going to do this like so. Those are our colors. This is all candle thread, right? All candle thread. And let's move this over. Let's bring this back out. Still trying to keep y'all. So let me go over here to this panel so y'all can see what I'm doing. So I'm going to close out my other design that we were just doing. I'm going to hit return and OK to delete the pattern off the screen. It doesn't delete the pattern from your machine or anything like that. Miss Queenie, if you're still in the building, watch my screen really quick. I'm going to show you how you get to your tracing feature. We also have a laser on these machines, right? This single needle machine actually has a laser beam. The laser beam is going to help you, which I should probably use more often because maybe my things will come out right. But anywho, so I'm going to hit this USB. I have brother and Janome files on here, so I'm going to click the one that I have labeled for Janome, right? And I'm going to stitch this before I put this on a sweatshirt, right? It doesn't matter, guys, who digitizes. Wait a minute. Is that the one? I don't think that's the one. Hold on. I don't think that's the one. Is it this one? Okay, yeah, it's this one. Yeah, this one. Okay, so it doesn't matter who digitizes the design, right? Even if it's you, you are human, you make mistakes, right? So I say all that to say, check behind yourself. It's not going to hurt you to check, because the worst thing you want to do, like, you could get this this what, cotton, or 100% cotton, or 50% cotton poly, whatever blend this is, right? You can find this at your local Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Joann's for little or nothing. And if you go to Hobby Lobby, when they're having that 40% off sale, right, you can save even more money on that particular type of garment. Now, I'm going to use my 8x8. I'm going to use my 8x8 hoop, right? And this is from Dime. This is a magnetic hoop from Dime, okay? These hoops are expensive, okay? They are expensive. I'll be the first to tell you. But they are worth the money, okay? If you are going to embroider and have high quality embroidery, get the stuff that you need to help you have the high quality products, because nobody wants to pay you for embroidery and the design, looks like trash, right? So even if you didn't want to use like this cotton poly blend, you could use you a piece of felt, right? I have a piece of felt right here. Let's see, is that wide enough? And ain't. So we won't be using that piece. So I'm going to go as far as even putting a piece of stabilizer on here, because I want to make sure that my design is going to come out right. Now, there's a lot more than just embroidery thread and stabilizer and all of that jazz that goes into embroidery. So you want to know when to use, what color bobbin to use with whatever color garment. So I know that I'm getting ready to use a light color garment on the actual shirt, right? Right now, this test garment is white. So, I mean, it's black. So I'm just going to grab my black bobbin from right here, and I'm going to put a black bobbin in it, right? I could even put a piece of black stabilizer if I had black stabilizer. Stabilizer really doesn't matter so much, because most of it you're either tearing it out or cutting it away anyway. But at least your bobbin thread needs to match, right? Now, what I'm not going to do though is do a whole bunch of, well, I don't know, maybe I will do these color changes, because I need to see how this whole thing is going to stitch out, right? You want to cut your thread from the top and pull it out from the bottom. I believe that's how Unbiased told me that goes. So Queen, if I'm wrong, quote me, but I believe you're going to cut your thread from the top, pull it from the bottom, so you can avoid messing up your tension disc, right? In your design, you want to make sure you have enough tension in your design, but you also want to make sure that you have enough pull compensation. You want to have all kind of, there's so much that goes into embroidery. Like when you start digitizing, when you are using somebody else's files, you are relying on them, that they're the digitizer, that they know that their file is going to stitch out right. And you also still want to do what? You want to test it. And as you see, I'm pulling on this because I'm making sure that this is tight, right? I'm not going to put like a piece of what you call it, Sweet baby Jesus. I'm not going to put a piece of water soluble on top of here. I ain't going to do that. Now, I can see up under the bottom that my stabilizer is a little jacked up. Just pull it. Don't pull it. Oops, see? That's what I mean. Don't pull it that hard. Just pull it enough to help straighten it out. Okay? Pull it enough to help straighten it out. And you should be good there. I was 15 at Up Designs. All right, so let go. So if you don't know how, if you have this particular brother machine or a brother machine in this family, you can watch me. But brother machines are generally pretty easy to thread. All you're doing is following, you're following your numbers, right? Following that guide. Following the guide. Fairly simple. Okay, so I'm gonna put this in sewing mode. Go to a larger frame. Why? So you let me do all that and then tell me, why is my 8x8 hoop not big enough? Oh, because it's almost 7.96. See, you got to pay attention. Pay attention to your hoop sizes too. So this one, we're not going to be able to use my magnetic hoop for this one. So we're going to unhoop this because we're still going to, there's nothing wrong with that. We just have to use a bigger hoop because my design, and I think I might have to make that bad boy a little bit taller. Too. I think I might make it a little bit taller when I redo this. All right, so let's put this like this, and let me grab my larger hoop, which will be this one. All right, so that piece of stabilizer that we have, that ain't gonna work, okay? This piece of stabilizer is going to be too small. So let me get the piece of stabilizer off of the roll, right? Piece of stabilizer off the roll. And this piece will actually be some tearaway. And I'm just going to, well, I thought I was just going to tear it like so, but the devil made me a liar real quick, like. So, y'all, I'm in this vertical mode, so it's real hard for y'all to see. And I'm in this little small area, but we're gonna work this thing out. Okay, we're gonna work it out. Them shenanigans, if y'all are familiar with them shenanigans will air today. Okay, them shenanigans will air today. Come on over and join us on them shenanigans. Yeah. I think you will love to see what we're going to do today. It is going to be some embroidery and some rhinestones. So yeah, stay tuned. All right, so because I think Blue is I know she should be making one of our designs for today. I've already done with the other one. I just need to send it to her. Yep. I hate some of y'all missed the Zoom yesterday because it was really some gems that was dropped in there, y'all. It was some gems that was dropped in the Zoom. But man, we learned, we had fun, we went to church, we fellowshipped, we did all the things, right? Right? We had, you know, at one point we had a little sweat in our eyes. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's all about, right? Fellowshipping, crafting, coming together, helping one another, leaning on one another, and you become like family. That's why I tell y'all over here on my channel, you're not a subscriber, right? That's what YouTube calls y'all a subscriber. You're my family members, right? That's what I call y'all. All right, y'all hear that? That's tight as a drum. That's how you want it. That's what you want to hear when you are hooping your garments and stuff. But we definitely most certainly had fun yesterday. I am going to try to incorporate those on Sundays going forward, because I think it's beneficial, right? Some of us, the only family that we have that is you know, might be YouTube, right? So you never know what a person's going through, any of that good stuff. So it's okay to be kind and all of the things. I know this thing better not be talking about change to a larger hoop again. Y'all, I think my embroidery machine tripping. At this moment, it is. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna size this down just a little bit, because I'm not rehooping this again. So let's go close. Let me bring this resize this real quick. Cause what I'm not gonna do is argue with this. Okay. Let me make sure my hoop is right. It's still saying go to a larger hoop. This one. I went to that one. And I don't see why that won't fit. That's interesting. That's the 9.5 hoop right there. So why? Okay, and I don't know if y'all can see this right here, but this machine, hey Auntie Robin, this machine also has a camera on it. So this right here is going to show me exactly where the needle position is. So directly right here is going to be my start. And y'all hopefully can see. Okay, Up Designs, no problem. Thank you for stopping in, Queen. So that's that. But y'all, why is... I don't need the camera back. I want to go to my hoops, and I'm trying to figure out why my hoops are tripping. Let's just do this, because I got something else I need to stitch out and check too. So let's go. I'm going to have to resize her design. Yep, I'm going to have to resize her design. So I'll go back to that one. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to test this design out as well, because it is one that is an order as well that I need to get my life together and make sure that it's correct. So Miss Queenie, back to you, Queen. If you're still in the building, this little dotted is going to be, I think your panel should look just like this too. Unless you have the one where the panel goes off to the side when it comes up. But even if that's the case, you're still looking for this little, it looks like a dotted line with, you know, maybe a white square in the side with an arrow going down. That's your trace feature. You click that, it's going to trace your design. You actually have to be standing up, right? Not down here like I am. Stand up over it so that you can make sure that your design is not going to hit anything. And right there, we're good. Then you would just hit close, right? And then you're going to go to return. Oh, nope. Cancel that. So we're good there. But now guess what I have to do? Change my thread, because I need black thread to start this one off. So y'all stay with me, okay? Y'all stay with me. Stay with me, y'all. Where that? Oh, here it is. So all I do is, because your thread comes with like a little knot in it, if I can help it, I'm not wasting that thread. I'm not. I just do it just like this. And I'm going to go around. Y'all, I don't know who this little guy is in the neighborhood, but this guy, this why you hate to be sitting outside, because he that neighbor that don't never know how to stay at home. He that neighbor that don't ever know how to stay at home. But nah, he all right. He just an older gentleman, I guess. He just be needing somebody to talk to. That's all. But anywho. All right, so I got that. I'm gonna let this down. But on a serious note though, he do stay too long. You love African stuff? It's gonna be pretty? Okay. So I'm gonna check it out, and hopefully I did this right, Auntie Robin. Hopefully. So I'm gonna let y'all see it stitch out. Let me zoom y'all in some. Now this black thread, oh no, y'all can see it pretty good. Y'all can see it pretty good. So she's gonna have words in her hair. So her hair is shaped like Africa, right? Her hair is shaped like Africa. We only have 5 color changes. When I digitize, I look out for the single needle users, because having to change all of those colors, and especially if it's a color you already use, that could be real aggy, right? That could be real aggy. So right now this is just our placement stitch. Then we will have our tack down stitch, cover stitch, all the way down till we get down to our satin stitch. Our satin stitch will be our final stitch, okay? Our satin will be our final stitch. Ooh. So we only have like a brown, black, red. So this should be super cute. Now, she wanted this in 2 different sizes. So she wants to make this like a huge, well, not really a huge. This is almost 6 inches. This is going to go on the back of her, I'm going to embroider this on the back of her motorcycle jacket. Right, and then she's going to have these, I made these in, I think, like a 3.5 by 4, I believe it was. And then those are what she's going to sell to the club members to raise money for whatever they're raising money for in their club. So yeah, y'all. So there's like there is a difference in colors in black thread, right? There is a black thread, like a dark black thread, and then there's just a regular black thread. So I can see on my camera that y'all can see this placement stitch really good on camera, and that's good. Let me grab my phone charger right quick, because we don't need the phone to die. So let me grab my phone charger. Charger. Let me charger this, add it to the block, because honey, we don't need no shenanigans. Alright, so we're gonna bring this over here like so. Alright, and then I'm Exactly. All right. Uh-oh. Yikesy daisy. Hey, Miss Stephanie. Hey, girl, hey. Please hit that like button for me, y'all. I think she's going to be really, 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 really cute. Should we put brown words in her hair? Or should we make the words in her hair gold? What y'all think? Tell me some colors. You go, ma'am. You learned that quick, Miss T. I watched the replay about 2 this morning with you and Miss Shay Shay. Oh, thank you. Miss Stephanie, this is a patch that I designed, that I digitized, and I'm stitching it out before I embroider this on my customer's leather jacket. So, you always want to test out your designs and make sure that they are proper before you put them on somebody's garment, right? Because otherwise you could find yourself buying some garments, and I definitely don't want to be buying no motorcycle club jackets. So I'm stitching it out to check it out. So basically what I'm doing today is catching up on orders. That's basically what I'm doing. Catching up on orders. Got the DTF running, or trying to run. I'm trying to use it on, I had to order a print head. Green, put green in it. Okay. Gold words, green words. Okay. Y'all saying gold or green words. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a gold up here and I'm gonna put a green up here. I'm gonna close my eyes and I'm gonna grab one. And whichever one, unless we get some more votes in the chat. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing. Checking this out. But let me see. Hold on. I got this color green. I got this color, like sage type green. And then in the gold, Lord have mercy, stop it. Let's just take that out. And then in the gold, I only got like a, y'all, that don't even look gold. That don't even look gold. Let's see. I got this color gold. And then I got this color green too. It's a darker green. I don't know how well y'all can see that. So I don't like that green. That don't look right there. It would have to be like a sage color or something. Whew, honey, it is hot. And I done killed off almost a whole bottle of water. I might have to lay off these sodas for a couple days. I got to rehydrate. So are you making a patch first, or are you going to do direct to garment when you sew it on? So I have a smaller version of this that I think it's 120 patches. And then this one right here will go directly on, the bigger one will go directly on her jacket. Y'all vote in the chat for me, gold or green for her hair, to fill in the words in her hair. Y'all vote in the chat for me, gold or green, gold or green. Let me know, gold or green. Let me know. Right now, I see one gold and one green. Vote for me so we can see, so the majority will win. Right now, I have brown for her hair. That's what I have it digitized with, brown, but yeah. Y'all. Uh-oh. I knocked this off my thread thing, so let me make sure I put that back on there. Gold, gold, gold. Okay, so I guess gold is gonna win, so we'll go with the gold for right now. And then if I don't like the gold, we're gonna stitch it out with the green. And then if I don't like the green, it's just gonna be brown. Yep, 3 golds so far, so I guess gold is going to win. Alright, so The vote is in. Gold. Thank y'all for being, for participating, keeping the chat interactive. Blue, if you want to come in this live, I can send you the link on them shenanigans because, yeah. Let me see. I don't know. Let me see. You can add. Oh, you can actually. Okay, let's see something, y'all. I'm learning this. Y'all. Haha. Y'all see that? That's cool. I never knew you could do that. Y'all put y'all golds and greens in there on that poll so I can see what's actually happening. I'm gonna copy this link and I'm going to share it to Blue so she could come up here. Oh Lord. Okay. That's cool. And then you just click on the, wait a minute, what am I trying to do here? Oh wow. That's cool. Okay. So now I know how to get it where y'all can actually vote. Okay. Look at them votes coming in. Look at them votes coming in. That's what I'm talking about. Say y'all wouldn't be opposed to answering if y'all put up a poll, huh? That's what. See, this is why you gotta learn something every single day. Every single day, y'all. But so far, this is looking really, really good. We know that this says HBCU. We know that this says melanin. We know that this says queen. SAS, I don't know what that stands for, but okay. This word is class. This word right here, I can't make this one quite out yet, but this is with a something something and goes right here. So yeah, y'all. So gold definitely won by a lot. Okay. So we're gonna go with gold. See how it turns out. And we just vibing. And we're gonna see how this comes out. Cause whew, I'm drinking some more water. Ooh, honey. And anything that has a lot of long stitches, like when you're trying to use a satin feel, so we can see that this has a lot of very, very long stitches. We would not want to use a satin feel, right? We would not want to use a satin feel. We would want to use tatami, which is what we're using, right? To have that durability and our things to look more pronounced, because satin stitches, they start bunching up and then they'll start becoming loose because maybe you didn't, adjust the pull compensation, and then just certain fonts don't look right in satin, right? So there's a lot that goes into embroidery, into digitizing. So hey Jessie, welcome in. But there's a lot that goes into digitizing, and like I really appreciate Shay teaching me what she knows in brilliance, and I'm gonna end up with brilliance as well, because there's some of you, it's split around our community, right? Some of us have Hatch, some of us have Embroiderings, some of us have what's that other one? Dang it, I forgot. It's another one. Embroiderings and Hatch is the main two, right? Sew It Pro, that's another one. I do have Sew It Pro, but I don't know what I'm doing in Sew It Pro, so I'm gonna mind my business, right? I dabbled in it a little bit, right? But again, I still stand on it's better to have one program that does everything you want and need it to do versus having one program where you have to buy, several parts to it. And that's okay. But I'm going to get buy the patch art. In fact, I bought patch artists already. And then the other two or three parts I'll put with it. Just so we'll have a different variety, right? Of software to learn. Shout out to Canvas Apparel Jamel, because without Jamel, without his videos and his thoroughness in his videos, there has not been a single person that I could watch on YouTube that has hatched that I could have learned the amount of information that I have learned thus far from him. Jamel, when you watch this replay, because I know you be in the bushes, bring your channel memberships back, okay? Those are definitely worth the money that you pay for what you learn behind the scenes with him, right? Shout out to my big sis Derica. Without Derica, I couldn't make a template in the Rhinestone World software at all, right? So, give people their flowers while they're here. It's been so many times that Unbiased has had to come on live, and I mean, she would be in the chat. You understand me? She would be in the chat, and she got to come up on the live to direct me, to get me out of the shenanigans that I had gotten myself into, right? So there's a Miss Chris Smith collabo, right? There are, she came on live one time, and I appreciate Miss Chris so much, because Miss Chris don't go on nobody live, right? But she popped up, she came up, me and Laura was struggling. I mean, we were on the struggle bus, y'all. And Miss Chris came up, she didn't show her face, but it was the fact that she came up and she guided us through what it was that we needed to get through. So I say all that to say that Auntie Robin, she knows a lot too. There's a lot of OGs out here that can guide you where you need to go. It's kind of pointless when you don't know something to act like you know it, because when you go up against the OGs, they gonna know they gonna know that you don't know what you're doing. So just go and get that help, right? Learn what you need to learn, and that's okay, right? Just because I'm the content creator don't mean that they don't have anything to offer me that I can learn from them, right? There's a lot of things I go to Miss Nita for when it comes to designing, because baby, I will say I quit on a design in a hot second, right? Y'all saw the disaster we had at 3 a.m. the other morning. Y'all saw the disaster we had at 3 a.m. live the other morning. But, yes, y'all. Learn from these OGs, okay? Learn from them. Learn from them. If I had a sat down, not waited till a few years ago, well, this year, not no few years ago, go get your life together. So basically, if I had paid attention to my big mama when she was trying to teach me how to sew and embroider and stuff like that, I wouldn't be as lost as I am now. Exactly, Jesse. You better say that thing. You can always learn, right? You can always learn. Jesse's another one. He is very, very knowledgeable. It's things that he gets us through in the chat, right? When it comes to certain machines and things like that. So know your community, right? Know your family members, know their strengths, know your strengths and your weaknesses, and just ultimately know where you need to get that help at from. Cause baby, when it comes to this embroidery, woo child. Woo. Child. It's like get somebody else to do it. I even made because it's my digital, it's my digitized file. I probably would put the smaller version on this, or even if somebody wanted the bigger version, as long as it stitches out correctly, I will put this on my website for anybody that may want to purchase it, because it's the same exact, it's just a different size. The smaller size is for a patch, right? I'm so excited to share the exactly, Auntie Robin. You learn something new every day. I'm gonna be super excited to share the Tea So Crafty patches with my members. There's also a Dim Shenanigans patch. We will embroider those today, right, on Dim Shenanigans. I sent Blue this link so she could come in here. She may be still working on that file, but I'm gonna be super excited to stitch those out with you guys and send those to my members. Like y'all, and I can't help but give Jamel his praises, because can it be done in vinyl? Yes, ma'am. It can. I have the SVG for it. So what I can do is I can put the embroidery and the vinyl. Put the embroidery file up, and then I can put the regular SVG for vinyl up. I can do that as well. But I just can't help but say shout out to Jamel, because bro, you taught me, okay? You taught me. So I was able to take what I learned and build my own patches, right? I can remember the days that I had to watch Jamel's videos, do the same design he doing just to get where I am today, to be able to make my own. So pat yourself on the back, bro, because you did that. You did that. That's all I can say. Yeah, y'all. It is so hot. This sun beaming in this window. I got the window up, but I don't got it up further enough, I guess. So what y'all think it's looking like so far? What y'all think it's looking like? Y'all like it? Oh, thank y'all. Looking good, looking good. Woo. Hold on, y'all. I gotta get some more water right quick. I'll be right back. I'm on live. Hey, Miss Stephanie. Y'all see how the words are coming more pronounced now? Well, the outline of them, because it ain't the words yet. It ain't the words yet. Ooh, yeah. Like they used to say in the Army and boot camp, drink water. So I'm reminding myself to drink some water. Thank you, Jesse. Yep. So that's one thing, like when you're going into embroidery, you never know what you're going to go into. You never know how it's going to start out. Now, I mean, it looked really good on the player when I did it. When I played it back in the software, it looked good, but you still got to stitch it out to make sure that, you know, you don't have all these jumps and trims and jumps and all of that. And you can alleviate a lot of trims and jumps by doing a run stitch from one point to the next point. So that'll help you out a lot in trims and jumps. Connect those things together. Woo-hoo. So our longest part of this is going to be the hair. Right? The hair is going to be our longest part. Ooh-wee. Guess I'm going to eat a Reese cup. Eat a Reese cup. Not that I need it, but I want it. But I want it. I want it. Right, Jesse. I do not like them either. So I tried to connect them where I could. Cause that ain't it. I think this would look pretty good. I think that's a pretty good size for maybe like a small shirt. Or a small sweatshirt maybe. I think this is a pretty good size. But this particular one is going on the back of a motorcycle jacket. Motorcycle jacket. Y'all. Looking really, really good. Now right here, my material wasn't as tight, but it's still doing and looking really, really good. So we'll take it. I'm loving that tatami feel. If we'd have did that in satin, this would have looked a hot mess if we'd have did this in satin. A hot mess. And remember, after every big job, you want to change your needle. I think Sean from 𝐵𝐵 Designs said you want to change your needle after every project. I ain't got that good yet to change it after every project, but at least after every big project, I'm gonna change it. Oh yeah, we looking real good. looking really, 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 really good. It feels tight, but not too tight. And I think my pull compensation is right on it. And our patches that we're going to stitch out today, yeah, sometimes you got to have them, yep. But I think our patch that we're going to stitch out, I think with that one, well, not I think, I know, we're going to use the plastic sheeting with those. I don't think that I'm going to put the heating bind on the back of the patch. The reason being is because some of you guys may want to take your 𝐂𝐎 Crafty patches and sew them down directly onto a garment. Or if you want, you know, heat and bind on the back of your patch, you know, you can add it once you get it, right? You can add it once you get it. And then I just don't think it's a good idea to put the heat and bind on it and mail them. But if you want heat and bind on it when you get it, you can put heat and bind on it. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. And for you guys that want to learn how to take an already sewn patch, right? Let me grab some patches and show y'all. Here is a patch right here that I made, right? I don't have heat and bond on the back. I still need to pull the whatchamacallit off of it, but your felt, right, will act as where you can put the heat and bond on. And this is a pretty clean patch, right? Pretty clean patch. So I'm just taking that out. And everywhere that you see red, so that's the stitch right there that I just, okay. And then we cut that stitch off, and then, you know, we just take all the rest of that off. I could put heat and bond on it, but I'm not, right? I'm going to take this and I'm going to sew it down to my garment. I would start probably somewhere about right here. When you get in these curves, you're going to have to stop your sewing machine. Come around. You may have to turn your garment to get over these curves, but you can do it. Now this one I did have some heat and bond on the back, but I took it off what I had it on because I didn't like it on there. But there's another patch. Here's another patch. Now you guys were saying y'all didn't know what patch twill was. This is patch twill right here, and patch twill comes in different colors. This is white. I have it in black, and I think I have some in red. I forgot where I got this patch twill from. I'll go back and look at my list of invoices and I will leave a link for y'all. Patch twill is pretty good, but if you don't want to use patch twill, baby, don't get it twisted. You can always use that good old felt, okay? That good old felt. Alright, let's get this off. And then, I mean, you really could, if you wanted to, could cut around this just a little bit more if you wanted to. But this is to time and feel as well. So, I have a good bit of patches that I'm going to add to this current jacket right here. I just need to sew them down. Oh, you can't see? Okay, hold on. You don't need to change your needle out after everything. You just, every now and then. Okay. Alright, so let me show y'all the patches again. I'm sorry. I apologize. So, this is that one. Black women are, this one says black women are dope. Right? This is a blessed patch. Used it with black and red. The red is the felt, right? And then this is a patch. I'm not going to tell y'all what this patch says. I'll let y'all figure that one out for yourself. Okay? I'll let y'all figure that out for yourself. But there you go. So, I'm going to add those to my jacket. And yep, y'all. OMG, this is looking so good. So good. Do I need to go out some more so y'all can see? Is that too much now? Is that too much? Or do I need to go in? There we go. Hopefully that'll be okay. Woo! Y'all, my back. My back. What that song say? My neck and my back. It ain't my neck, it's just my back. Yeah, it's just my back. Now I'm gonna eat my other Reese's before it melts. As hot as it is. As hot as it is. That's looking really good. Okay, that's good. All right. I'ma leave it alone. I'ma leave it alone. And I'ma stop pretending that I can sing because, girl, no, you can't sing. A little bit. I know I can't sing. But I be trying though. I be trying. I got 2 of these right here to go on my serger. I'm going to show y'all how to thread the serger. I'm going to let Shay Shay get hers out the box. And when she take hers out the box, I'm going to show y'all how to, whatchamacallit. Uh-oh, let me see this one. Don't bother that. Let me lay it down. That's the only thing. When you have designs like this, especially on the single needle, that's why you want to digitize it where you don't have 1,001 color changes. Now, I did not stitch out all of my black together, and the reason being is because I just wanted to make sure I had enough clearance. And then I forgot to go back and move it after I did the player. So, hey. But 5 color changes is way better, right? Way better. Okay, Auntie Robin, I'll let you pick the lips. Do we want her lips to be red lips or pink lips? What color lipstick we want her to have on, red or pink? Let me show you the reds and the pink I got. So this is the red, and then this is the pink. Which one you want for her lips? For her lipstick? I'll let you pick that one all by yourself. Red or pink for her lips. Hey y'all, happy Monday. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay, so this part right here is about to come to a halt, and we're gonna do our next color change. Which probably gonna be an outline on that. You don't know? You don't know? Okay, I'll let you think about it. We ain't got there yet. We ain't got there yet. Ooh, Lord, y'all. Hot ain't the word. I mean, it is hard. Red. Alright. So we're going to go with the red. I'll put the pink down here. Like Robin said, the lips going to be red. So the lips going to be red. That's what they going to be. And that was. That was. You put a rubber band on. Put a rubber band on these. Y'all know I was roasting. He got the heat on, y'all. He got the heat on. That's why I was roasting, y'all. What wrong with him? He got the heat on and got me roasting. My Lord. Oh, child. Okay. All right, on to the next color change in a minute. And I think it's going to be filling in these things. Sure. Oh, mercy. It's when this part stops, it was 46 minutes to stitch out just this part. Man, that feels really, really good though. Really, 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 really good. And our next color y'all, Blue must not be going on them shenanigans because she ain't hit your girl back. She ain't said, hey, mouse, or nothing, y'all. I don't think she in the bushes no more. Blue, you in the bushes? Mercy, mercy, mercy. Now is the time I should have had some bling out too. But with embroidery, you gotta babysit it. With embroidery, you gotta babysit it. Right? You can't be with shenanigans. You gotta babysit that thing. Yep, you gotta babysit it. I don't know what this is. Trash that. No, y'all, Blue is not in the bushes, y'all. She ain't in the bushes. She probably napping. She probably napping. Oh yeah, that look real good. Really, really, really good. I don't remember this. I think this next, it's not black, or is it black? It might be black. I don't know. Let's see what it's going to for our next piece, because I thought that should have been black, but it don't look black. But we'll figure it out, I guess. We shall see what we can see, okay? I mean, man, it's putting the detail in there so, like, the detail is detailing, right? The detail is detailing. Oh, okay, so that's the little pieces, like, inside of here and there. So I'm just going to let these go with the same color. Or do I need to... Hold on, is that going to be the hair? No. That's the pieces inside. Okay, I'm going to just rock with these because that's the pieces like here and here. I mean here, 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 there. I'm going to let those pieces be the same color. And then the next one is where we put our gold in it. So let me go ahead and open this up. Because our gold, because this is not but this piece right here is a 3-minute stitch out. And like if you have thread and it comes with a color chart booklet, I say use it so when you are digitizing, you'll have your exact colors and you don't have to try and remember, well, what color did I choose versus what color does it look like on your panel. So just digitize and use your colors by the palette that you already have. There's a palette changer inside of Hatch and I think in Brilliance as well, where you can, you know, pick your colors based on the thread that you use. Meaning in Hatch, I can change it to if I'm using Isacord, or if I'm using Robinson Antoine, or if I'm using Madeira or whatever, I can pick that company and it'll show me that palette. But if I actually had a palette a physical copy of the palette, it will be easier to see it that way as well. Okay, yeah. So it's filling that these little pieces in. And we're gonna get ready and put our gold in to do the hair. Thank y'all for rocking with your girl. Thank you, family. Thank you. Looking really, really, really good. And I think our goal, so it doesn't matter whatever the final color for the hair ends up being, you know, like when I get ready to stitch it down on her jacket, because I'm gonna give her, you know, the option to say which color she wants for the hair. She told me to pick, but I'm gonna let her pick, especially after she sees the gold. Then if she doesn't like the gold, she can, you know, say, hey, I want green, or, you know, I don't know, I want the hair to be purple. Whatever color hair she wanted to be, we can do it that way. But I think whatever color goes in the hair is just going to make this pop. It's already popping, but y'all know what I mean. It's got a pop. It's got a poppity pop. So what it did was add it in. So like here, it'll add in the little divot there. It added in the divots there. And it'll finish in adding in the divots. And then we'll change our colors to the gold so that our words can start getting filled in. Y'all, I gotta get me I gotta do me a makeshift fan right quick, cause honey, he was in here cooking your girl with the heat, just baking me, roasting me. Roasting me, Lord. A hot mess. A hot mess, y'all. Okay, I think. Now's the time I should have had my my camera going, so I could have recorded this part and did a reel with it. But she is definitely looking amazing. I have a Christmas joy design with a Santa hat and the word joy that I digitized as well. And I think that red sweatshirt, yeah, I think the red sweatshirt, we may put that one on and see how that comes out. Because I think it's definitely safe to say I'm in my embroidery era. I'm in my embroidery era. I'm in my embroidery era. Oh, that breeze coming through this window feels so good. I caught a little breeze. Alright. I emptied that water bottle. Okay, so we should be... Nope, we got one more piece. One more piece, and then we should be on to our gold. Up Designs, did you come back yet? Did you do a video? Because I don't remember seeing one. Oh Jesus, we still got another piece. When I say the details in this thing is detailing, it's detailing. Cause honey, cause why? Wow. I thought we was done with this color. Now we is doing. All right, we can cut this from the top, pull from the bottom, right? Honey, this detail is detailing. All right, so now we're off to our gold. So we're gonna start filling in the hair. And this should really start, I mean, it looks good already, but this should really start tying us in together, right? We should start, how them kids say? It should start hitting now. Something like that. Whatever they say. You know, I ain't that hip yet, but whatever they say. Oh, you here? Did you do a video today? Because I didn't see it. I ain't getting no alert, no nothing. Did you ain't do no video? I can tell by all the question marks she ain't did no video, y'all. Had me looking for a video. I even got up early because I was looking for a video from 𝐷𝐿𝐿 Designs. Yeah, I was. Sure was. Teach me about looking for stuff. Teach me about looking for stuff. Okay, so that gold is looking, it's looking okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Woo. Yo. Let me get my fan again. Ooh-wee. Let me get my fan again. I wish I had like a different color gold, but let me see. Do I have? I don't know where I put the color coding books at right this moment. But I'm dead serious at the time. I'm dead serious though. She said, did I do a what? Oh, Lord. 𝐷𝐿𝐿 Designs say, don't play with her. Get somebody else to do it. She said, get somebody else to do it. You in the burn cave? So what are y'all thoughts on this gold? I don't know that I really like this particular. I mean, it's gold, but it ain't golden, right? It ain't golden like I thought it would. Like it looks on here. It don't look on there. Y'all, we gonna get blue. She done dipped. Let me bring my chair over here, cause baby, let me tell you, your girl has been standing. I'm knocking something down. Your girl has been standing this entire live, and I've been live a little minute. Hold on, y'all. I think I moved y'all. Wait, give me a second. I'll move y'all back. Oh, maybe I didn't move you too much. Okay. Looks a little brighter than imagined. Right, right, okay. A little brighter. So we'll see how the overall turns out on it. Haven't been in the Vern cave yet today. Was cleaning the bedroom, folding clothes, and organizing shoes and getting rid of stuff. Okay, I feel you, girl. I feel you. Yeah, maybe that green would have went a lot better, but you know, that's why this is why you always stitch out. Let's get the sun out of our face. But that's why you always stitch out your design first. You'll be in there soon. Okay. That's why you stitch out your design, so that you can play with your colors, right? You can test out how things are going to look. So ultimately you can be like, yeah, no, this ain't it. On this go. You be like, no. Or you could be like, yeah, you know, you just gotta have thread. That's it. That's all. You just gotta have thread. Okay. As long as you got thread in different colors, go with what you know. I'm not a good colorist, so I generally get my colors off of y'all. Miss Queenie can put some colors together, y'all. If y'all don't know who Miss Queenie is, go check out Bedazzling Designs. Go check out Up Designs Customs. Y'all, it's content out here. Go check out my big sis Shanty and Bino kicking it with the Rooks. Headed for 100K, sis. I see you coming. I see you growing and glowing. So I don't know. The more it fills in, the more it kind of looks like it's toning down. So I don't know. I don't know, y'all. So this says, I'm a strong melanin HBCU queen with a tad bit of sass and a lot of class, a lot of melanin class. That's what it says. You like it, Jesse? Okay. Yeah, to me now it's starting to look like it's toning down some. So I'm liking that too. But at first I was just like, ooh, baby, that's kind of bright. But it's toning. Y'all, I just can't, I don't know what candle make they thread out of. But whatever they make they thread out of, it's like gold. It's like gold. By now we'd have had 19,000 thread breaks. Knock on wood. I've only been using this candle thread for 2 days, but in my 2 days, I've only had 1 thread break. Only 1. I consider that a win. I don't know about y'all, but I consider that a win. Okay? A win. Who is that say? You gotta win, 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 win. I don't know who sing it, but you know, I guess that's why they song. But y'all get what I'm saying. Okay, Jesse. Man, listen. Right now we be done had Right now we would have been at the we would have been at the 𝐻𝐈𝐒 stage. We'd have been at the 𝐻𝐈𝐒 stage. But we are doing it, okay? We are doing it. So yeah, y'all, this is essentially what the live is today. We're just catching up on orders. We're checking out some of T's digitizing work, right? I think I am doing pretty good. Pretty good. Right? So you just kind of have to remember, like, knowing your program overall. Hatch, to get you around those curves, is going to be right clicks, right? And the straights are going to be a left click. Okay, Jesse, and do need to get you a color wheel. It helps a lot. Right, I know I need to, because man, me and colors, baby. I told y'all I was the kid that would put pin stripes and polka dots together and go out the house, and my mom be like, where you going looking like that? To school. She'd be like, but that don't match. It matched me. So yeah, I'm that kind of kid. I'm that kind of kid. I wouldn't polka dots and pin stripes, baby. 2 different colors. But those was the good old days. Good old days. Yes, Jesse, yes, definitely get you some of this candle thread, honey. Get you some of this candle thread. Because this is what it is. The only thing I don't like with candle is candle only has one, what do you call it? I guess one box, right? As a set of threads. I think they should have like all of their browns, you know, like I could just say, like, if you needed just only brown threads or only neutral colors, right? I wish they had a box like that, but they don't. You have to order the rest of their colors individually, and child, you know that probably can be expensive, right? They can start getting real expensive. Really expensive. So yeah. And if you're going to learn digitizing, I would start off with like a small SVG. And once you can digitize that small SVG, then you go to something a little bit bigger. Then you go to something a little bit more complex and larger. And that's how you will eventually get your digitizing skills up. Y'all, I do have 2 keyboard rugs I need to make. Lord, I got a lot I need to do. So I'm going to be burning the midnight oil. Yes, Miss D, thank you. Yes, Miss D, you need some of this candle thread too, honey. You need some of this too. But this is looking really good. Okay. I think my digitizing skills they growing. They're not an experienced digitizer, but I think I did pretty well on this. I do. So far, so good. Right? So far, so good. If we make it through the end with no problems, I think we have mastered it. Well, not mastered it, but you know, we would have been able to do some things. It does take concentration. I probably restarted it over 100 times. That word queen looks really good in this camera. It looks really good. Really good. then our next color is going to be our red for the lips. So I'll go ahead and start getting it off of the whatchamacallit, because I don't like cutting it. So I'll take my Cricut tool and I'll go under it like so until I get that first little loop out, and then I just kind of pull it on around like so until I get it out, right? Until I get it out. So we're not losing thread over here if I can help it. If I can help it. Oh man, so cute, so cute. I like the fact that it's legible, right? That's the main thing in embroidery, is your stitching and legibility and readability, right? So if I'm far walking up on you, I'm far coming towards you, say, you know, we're in Walmart and we're coming down the same aisle, the readability and the legibility is going to be key on how your embroidery looks. Then the next thing is your stitching, right? So it might look good from afar, but what if your pull compensation isn't correct, or you didn't use the right type of font for the right, you know, for the design that you're going for. So it's a lot of things that play into embroidery. Yep. Oh, this fell over. That's why the thing moved. I was like, what in the world? But yep, it's a lot that goes into embroidery. My goodness, that looks good. I'm sorry. I wish my whatchamacallit wasn't it needs to be charged too. I wish it wasn't dead, but because I could have been doing a whole reel right now. A whole reel. Looks so good. So good. I made, because I did this, I think a 3.5 by 4 on a smaller patch, but I almost feel like, I think a 4 by 4. What do y'all think? I think a 4 by 4 would be very good size too. Thank you, Miss C. Hey, girl. This is why you test out these waters. Test out the waters. And then it probably would be easier to get you like a set of thread and you leave that in the box, and that could be your testing thread, because you know when you digitize, there's no way around it, right? You just gotta have thread. So maybe you buy a box and it's just, you only use that thread for testing out your designs, right? And then you have your other thread where you're actually stitching out your designs. I did a fake Letterman's jacket last year that had 230,000 stitches. Whoa, Jessie. I was here earlier but was fighting the crowd in Hobby Lobby. Girl, what you went and got in Hobby Lobby? Jessie, I would love to see that. If you can, post it in my Facebook group. I would love to see it. Love to see it. Me and Blue are supposed to be doing a varsity jacket too. You know how like you have so many ideas, but just not enough time in the day to do them? Not enough time in the day to do them. She's looking good, y'all. She's gonna be the bolt. So like this is our last big stitch out. Oh, you went and got heat and bind? Okay, okay. You gonna make that, you gonna put that patch on the hat? Put that patch on the hat. Man, listen. Woo. Getting some of that sun out of here, y'all. Getting some of that sun out of here. Where our problem is, I should have cut that, but I didn't. So this has only ever been our second thread break. And I don't even see where the thread necessarily broke at. But we're gonna keep on rolling. No, it's too big. Gonna try to make another one. That Zoom was fun. I'm glad